What's up, everyone? This is the Raw Truth coming at you with part 2 of Tommy Sotomayor's A Fatherless America versus Tariq Nasheed's Hidden Color and the hypocrisy comment of Dr. Umar Johnson. You know, to get back with this African crap that you've been teaching, Tariq Nasheed. Notice I'm bringing out history to disprove your own video. I hope you know that. I don't support your video because your video isn't telling the truth. It's hiding a lot of truth and exposing lie, having my people, like I said, having my people think that everything in Africa is theirs. Well, Tariq Nasheed, what you failed to do is you failed to tell our people how a lot of these so-called African kingdoms came to be in greatness. In other words, the things that the people do in Africa. You know, Tariq Nasheed, let me ask you something. And I want you, Tariq Nasheed, you conscious community, you Egyptologists, and you Hotep, you Pan-Africanism, y'all are the same thing, a bunch of waste of our time, and the scum of our community. But I want to address y'all anyway. In Africa, those so-called Africans, they're killing, and by the way, they don't call themselves Africans. They don't consider themselves Africans because they know that was not the name of that land in the first place. They will say they're from Africa, but they don't call themselves Africans. They call themselves by tribal names. So therefore, they're actually debunking you. And like I always say, y'all never had Africans on your so-called Africans on your show. Y'all never had any so-called Africans talking with you to validate a damn thing that you say. But y'all all think y'all know what y'all talking about. Well, let me ask y'all something. All y'all groups of consciousness or Pan-African and Hotep Egyptologists, all y'all people. Do y'all love dicks? Do y'all worship dicks? Do y'all suck a dick? Do y'all do that? I mean, think about it. The Ethiopians was the ancient Babylonians who were sodomites. Rastafari, did I say something wrong? Oh, I should include your ass with it. Because you love that Ethiopian Haile Selassie, who was nothing but a sodomite himself. Huh? Do y'all suck dick? Huh? Do y'all worship dick? Do y'all bow down to the almighty balls? My balls, my balls. Do y'all do that? Do y'all take knives and take wood and carve dicks out of wood? Do y'all do that? How about, do y'all worship stone gods with dicks? Huh? Y'all do that? Y'all do that? Y'all take those stone gods with dicks and fuck your stone gods? Have those stone gods dicks rhyme up your asses? Well, that's what so-called Africans do. And a lot of part of them do. Yeah. Sodomy is rampant over there. That's what they do. Excuse me, do y'all do that? Huh? Excuse me, black women. Listen to me. Is your clit, your clit, you know what I'm saying? Your clit, is your clit circumcised? Did somebody circumcise your clit? Did somebody go up in that vagina and circumcise your clit? Did you spread your legs and expose your pussy and have your clit circumcised? Did they cut it out? Black woman, they do that over there in so-called Africa. There's actually a movement because women don't want that done to them no more. So how come y'all not doing that? Are y'all doing that? Okay, how about this? In a large part of Africa, especially in the wilderness, a whole lot of people, bathe and poop. Excuse me. Do y'all bathe and poop? Do y'all smear shit on y'all? Huh? From animals? How about wash it off with piss? Huh? You mean y'all have to put your head under the door again and have the animal piss on you and piss on your children? Is that happening? Is that happening? Wait a minute. There's more. In Africa, they doing this right now too. In Africa, they're killing people and they're eating their flesh. Excuse me. So, Pan-Africanism, Hotep. Egyptologists, conscious brothers, are you doing that right now? Are you killing people and eating their flesh? Then polite, you dummy, you had the nerve to say, well, why did Israel eat their babies? Why is African eating dead flesh, people's flesh right now? Answer that. Oh my gosh. Say, that's how stupid you are, Tariq Nasheed. You left a whole lot of this mess out. How about, hey, all you, I'm just going to call all of y'all the umbrella of Africa, because the conscious community, Hotep, Egyptologists, Pan-African, it's all under the umbrella of African. So when I'm speaking about do y'all do this, I'm talking to all of y'all, and you too, Rastafari, Ethiopia, the hell with Ethiopia, and the hell with your Selassie. He's not Hebrew, he's from the children of Ham. So how the hell can he be Hebrew? Did you not read Genesis 10:6? Who was the son of Ham? Cush. Who's the Cush? Ethiopian. Shut down. Isaiah 45:14. The labor of Egypt, the merchandise of Ethiopians, men and statues, and of the Sabians, that's the ancient Arabs, the Muslims, shall come over to the Israelites in chain, and they shall bow and say, there is no other God. So come on, shut up. Shut up with your Rastafari crap. That's rooted in Satan. That's what it is. Yes, I said it. Come at me, Rastafari, and I'll crush you. Yeah, I'm talking to you too, Rastafari. Yeah, all of that under the umbrella of Africa. I'm going to call y'all umbrella of Africa. Now, do y'all cut live animals up and have those animals bleed? And those animals that bleeding, that you drinking their blood? Y'all drink the blood? Come on now. Where you black woman with the in bed? Where you black woman in bed with a supersized dinner plate hanging off your lips? Where they at? Where they at? Come on, huh? How come? Do y'all be assing to mouthing your pets? Because in a large part of Africa, especially in the wilderness, little kids, especially grown adults, go up to the animal's butt. And they kiss it and they blow inside their ass. So do you Africans, do you people, the umbrella of Africans, do y'all do that? Do y'all do that? Huh? Do y'all do that? Dang, Tariq, you left out so much part about Africa. They're just so sick. So come on. Let's go over other things that the so-called Africans do. You know, sodomy is big between African men. Oh yes, they be popping each other in the ass like crazy. So wait a minute. Tariq Nasheed, you popping Umar? Well, wait a minute. That's a force right there. You know why that's a fallacy? Because your so-called Dr. Umar Johnson, he said that he is from the direct line of Frederick Douglass. And now there's a problem with that, because I'm going to deal with Dr. Umar Johnson hypocrisy comment before I go back to more stuff Africans do. And the thing that hurting Dr. Umar Johnson is, since he claimed direct descendant from Frederick Douglass was actually born Frederick Augustus Washington Bailey, and he was fathered by a white man. Dear God, Umar Johnson, you come from a white man, and that white man was called Aaron Anthony. You can look it up. His name is Aaron Anthony, and he was a slave master over Frederick's mother, who had sex with Frederick's mother and created Frederick Douglass. See, Frederick Douglass is an offspring of a white man. So what the Johnson brother? You're just a white man who gotten the pigmentation from his mother, but who care less what the Egyptology said. The black woman carries the life. Yeah, she carries the life, but how did life get in her? Through a seed. What's the seed? Sperm. So you are the seed of your father. Frederick Douglass was not fathered by a black man. He was fathered by a white man. So that to the hypocrisy comment that you, Dr. Umar Johnson, had about Tommy Sotomayor, well, you can't do his video because at that time, Tommy Sotomayor was with Lana, and Lana is a so-called white woman. You know what I'm saying? So Umar Johnson said he cannot do a film with Tommy or be in Tommy Sotomayor's film because he's with a white woman. Well, then that just invalidates and destroys everything you did because Frederick Douglass come from a white man. So what the hell you doing in our business, Umar? Then I didn't think that I'll go and research Frederick Douglass. Aaron Anthony, a white man, fathered Frederick Douglass. And the reason why Frederick Douglass went against his own father and fought for black people, it was for his agenda because he had pigment. He was treated badly. He got beaten and stuff like that. And he was still a slave because he had pigment. Don't you understand that whenever the slave master has sex with a black woman and that child comes out black like the woman or blacker, he does not even want that child. Frederick Douglass was abandoned by his father. He didn't even know his father because his father didn't want nothing to do with him because he didn't come out looking like him. Oh, Umar Johnson. So sad. I have to tell everybody you are a fucking white man. You are a white man, so therefore you are a hypocrite, because if you didn't want to be in Tommy Sotomayor's movie or documentary because he's with a white woman, then how are you bragging about being a descendant of Frederick Douglass who was fathered by a white man? Huh? Come on, Umar. But anyway, I want to bring more light to this dumb African nation that y'all love so much, or so-called African nation. Now, I dealt with the dick sucking and stuff, and I want y'all to know the answer to that. Because see, the problem with you people who love the umbrella of Africa, the problem with y'all is y'all want to take out the bits and parts that are the rest. Like you got some African cultures, then I better see y'all doing the things that they do. But y'all don't. Y'all won't. You know why? Because you know it's disgusting. Those so-called Africans are into wizardry, witchcraft, voodoo, and all of that. And when we start acting like them, we get into that stuff too. Those so-called African nations are the scum of the earth. I'm glad I am not them. I'm glad that African is not my motherland. And I'm glad. But see, I'm going to deal with a couple things, coming up. I'm going to make probably a small part three to this, because I want to discuss some of the things that was found. We go over some things that you could do research on and stuff like that. But time is constrained. You know what I'm saying? Especially on YouTube, I can only do 15-minute segments, and one time I did a segment and it just rolled over and stuff, and I know we wouldn't be able to download on YouTube because of the time constraint. You know what I'm saying? So, that's basically it for this one. Please answer the question. When black woman, is your clit cut? Do you suck dick? Do you men suck dick and fuck each other in the ass? Do y'all worship dicks? Do y'all just honor and just amaze over dicks? How about that? You know what I'm saying? And you keep saying, why I keep saying dicks? Well, why do so-called Africans keep worshiping dicks? Why they gotta be so much fucking sodomite? Huh? Then you gonna get mad at Tommy Sotomayor and tell Tommy Sotomayor, oh, you gay. Shut the hell up. You gay. He take dick in her ass. You worship people who take dick in the ass, so shut the fuck up.